Now, about the limitations, the problems, the challenges to political parties. What challenges being faced by political parties in our country? There are 4 major challenges. Number 1, lack of internal democracy. What happened? Within the party lack democracy. It means for having organizational election. See, every party has some top ranking position. Position of a president, secretary. Yes, so these positions are being given to top ranking leaders without having any election, known as lack of internal democracy. What is being done by parties? They don't have organizational elections, okay, and even sometimes decisions are taken by the president or the top leaders in the party. They don't even invite, they don't even tell the ordinary members of the party about what they are making, what policies they are making. Sometimes ordinary members do not have any say in the decision making process of the party. They lack internal democracy. They don't have organizational meetings. Sometimes the party has very capable members. They have worked so much for the party, but because they are not at the top rank, they are ordinary members. Sometimes they do not get a place in party also. It's all because of lack of internal democracy. Another, because of this lack of internal democracy, we have another challenge, that is dynastic succession. It means parties, some family, they rule parties. Very famous in our country, Gandhi Nehru family, they dominate Congress party. So family members or people who are more close to top leaders, they favored at the time of granting tickets for contesting election, and sometimes because of that deserving members are denied ticket. I told you just now, sometimes ordinary members, they are very famous in their area, they have worked so much for the people, for their welfare, but because they are not in close connection with the top ranking leaders, with that family, they do not get the desired position in the party. That is another challenge. Use of money and muscle power. Yes, see, political parties' ultimate aim is to win the election, and sometimes to win the election they can go to any extent. Sometimes they uses the money and muscle power. What is meant by the use of money power? Sometimes they use money to purchase votes. They finance high-pitched campaigns to get the support of voters, to convince them, and because they want money, they give party ticket, they nominate rich candidates so that they may win election, or they'll get the money for their campaign. And not only this, they also uses muscle power during election. What is muscle power? Threaten voters, booth capturing. Sometime winning is so important for a party that they sometimes give tickets to people having criminal background also. That is again another challenge to political parties. Money and muscle power. Last challenge is no meaningful choice to the voters. We've discussed about multi-party system, and in that we discussed so many choices are there in front of voters. But though we have multi-party system, but all these parties do not offer a meaningful choice. Why? When you read the manifesto or the policies or programs of every party, you will find that every party talks about more or less the same policies, the same ideologies. Yes, though they have a different way to achieve such policies, but they talk about similar policies. And sometimes you don't have a choice in electing leaders. In one election you find some set of leaders in one party, and the same set of leaders you find in another party in the next election. So where is the choice? So there is no ideological differences among parties in most of the countries in the world, including India. And the difference on economic policies, they have reduced. It means every party talks about poverty, every party talks about unemployment, every party talks about some economic policies which are very much similar. Okay, they also agree on more fundamental aspects, though they differ in detail on how policies are to be framed, but policies are actually the same. Sometimes people cannot even elect very different leaders because the same set of leaders keep shifting from one party to another. People have this tendency, political leaders, in one election they are in one party, in other election they changes party. Yes, so these are the four major challenges which political parties face. Now
subscribe to Bright Tutee course at ₹1 per day only. Download Bright Tutee app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Tutee courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Tutee follows 3-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tutee and avail your courses at affordable prices.